So this is the famous civet coffee. Masarap talaga. So we're in a resto getting lunch and Luna made a bunch of friends. So we got Luna an awesome new memory game, Bahay Kubo. So you can learn all the Tagalog vocabulary and practice some memorization skills. But Luna has a very creative interpretation of this game. So I'll see if I can capture that and show you guys. No, Luna, you only get 2 tries.
Oh.
That's not how you...
Daddy's turn.
It's my turn. So basically she just goes until she finds a match. I don't ever get a chance to make a match. It's kind of like a metaphor for life of being a parent. Let's go.
Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay,
Show them the match.
What did you get? Kundol?
Say kundol.
Kudon.
Kudol.
So even though it's not even 6 o'clock, our day is starting to wind down here in Sagada. Everything kind of closes up really early. I think there's even a town curfew at 8 p.m. So we just have a simple little dinner here at home. What's wrong with you? Anyway, so we have a simple little home-cooked meal. We got some local black rice, some pakbet, and then some talong.
Can I? Oh, camera.
No, you can eat some rice and some veggies.
I wanna.
Luna, drink water. Oh my God. All right, so we just finished dinner and as you can see, it's hard to even vlog without having a parenting moment. So that's just the reality of life. Vlogging is infinitely more challenging now that we have this little one to not only keep an eye on, but also discipline and teach her all the proper ways of acting, which is extremely difficult between the hours of like 4 and 7. That's like the magic hour where they turn into like little gremlins. If any of you were around in the 80s and remember that reference. Anyway, I digress. So we're just setting up a little photo shoot right now. As you can see, trying to get some beautiful pictures with the fireplace, and Kuya was supposed to be here to help us light the fire and all of that. But he is not here, so we're waiting on that. But if it eventually happens, gonna try to get some nice fireside vibe photos and teach Luna the ancient art of s'mores. You ready for s'mores?
Yeah.
What's in s'mores?
Marshmallows. No.
Kuya said we're gonna get the extension of the barbecue stick.
Nice.
Hi guys!
Hi guys.
So Kuya helped us make a fire over here. Now we're finally going to partake in the ancient ritual of s'mores. You excited to roast some marshmallows, Loons?
Yeah.
So Luna, how's your first marshmallow roasting experience?
Good.
Yeah? How's your technique? Are you spinning it like a lechon? Nice one.
Good. Tapos bukas.
Is this your first campfire?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like camping?
Yeah.
Doon ako nakatira banda.
Doon ka nakatira?
Kaya naiba kasi yung protocols natin ngayon, kaya sa information.
Smell like a marshmallow.
Alright,
welcome back. Day 2 of our Sagada adventure. We are super caffeinated now, so we are ready to go. So today's mission, should you choose to join along, is to visit, anong pangalan ng falls? Bomonok Falls, which is like the famous waterfall dito sa Sagada. So tara. Alright, here we go. Ito ang pasokan ng Bomonok Falls.
Wait for me, Mama.
Dahan-dahan lang, careful. Ma'am, maraming foreigners pa mag-tour na yon or wala?
Konti pa lang.
Konti na lang. So there's still not many foreigners touring here daw.
That is the Arabica coffee.
Yeah, ang pinaka-paborito ko. Coffeeholic ako.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, masarap talaga ang coffee ng Mountain Province.
Can I hold your hands?
So that one's the coffee plant right there. All of those are coffee. So that's one of my dreams, have like a small little coffee shop dito sa Pilipinas. Local coffees lang. From Mount Apo, Kalinga, Mountain Province, everywhere. Masarap talaga. Luna, gusto mo ba mulberry?
Mulberry.
Mmm.
You're gonna get the black.
So these are mulberries, they grow everywhere here.
Well, ours are very tiny.
Kasi mas malaki, mas maganda ang lupa dito. Yan. Ma'am, may saging morado dito sa Mountain Province? Ang kulay pula ng saging? Wala ganyan? Maghanap ako.
Yellow.
Yellow lang. Pero anong ang pangalan ng local saging dito?
Mommy, we have the señorita.
Yeah, the maliit, di ba?
And then we have the binagyo.
Okay.
Medyo mas malaki siya.
Yeah, bagong klase para sa akin, pero
Binagyo.
masarap talaga.
Yung lakatan.
Yeah, lakatan ang pinaka-common doon sa
They're just
Laguna.
the same with the binagyo.
Sige, okay. Yeah, so there's so many types of bananas here, and like that's something I geek out about because, you know, syempre sa America, isang variety ng banana lang, the Cavendish.
Cavendish.
Yeah. So I think the Cavendish, that's all we have sa America. And mas masarap mga native saging
Yeah.
kaysa Cavendish. All right, so after a few kilometers, we're getting close to the main village here. Beautiful country here, no? So one thing, even after 5 years of living here in Philippines, I'm always so mesmerized that as you're walking, there's just fresh food everywhere. So if you want a little banana, right on the trail. So we're just walking through the village here. Luna's having a lot of fun with all the chickens. She's very easily amused by all the simple pleasures of life. Sobrang mahiya mga locals dito. And Luna's like, oh, hi, friend. What are they playing? Oh, Pogs.
Yes.
Yeah, Pogs.
Playing pogs.
Yeah.
I like to play pong.
It's Icy making her turkey call. So turkeys are very rare here in the Philippines as far as like being commercially available, like in the grocery stores, things like that. So I'm always so excited when I see a turkey. He looks pretty lean. Maybe by Thanksgiving he'll be plumped up a little bit. So we're just walking through the rice terraces right now. So you can find these everywhere in the mountains. And yeah, it's only a few kilometers this walk, but I guarantee not a lot of 4-year-olds do this walk, or at least not 4-year-old tourists. I'm sure the locals run up and down here all the time, but Luna's handling it like a champ, so. Not so sure on the way up. I'm sure pag babalik, akyat kami, sabi ni Luna, carry me, carry me. So finally we arrived at Bumodok Falls, and you know, I've seen a lot of waterfalls in Philippines. Never gets old. Every time is like, ang lamig ng waterfall. Of course, Mama gotta have photo shoot muna. Photo. Oo, siyempre. So, oh wait, careful! Daddy's right here. Don't hit me. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was almost hit by a rock. Super refreshing ang pakiramdam ng malamig na tubig. Whew, I feel energized. It's like, it's better than a cup of coffee. Well, okay, no, that's going a little too far, but it's a close second to a strong cup of coffee. So not to get too emo, but just a little thought about what this experience has been like. You know, I think back to like 5 years ago when I first came to Philippines, and like experiences like this were every day, all the time. Even when I first moved here, even after having Luna, like the level of adventure and excitement and like raw passion was so high for such a long period of time. And then obviously we know what happened, right? That kind of shut everything down. And yeah, I mean, to try to like reconnect with moments like this after so long, it feels good. It feels good because yeah, daily life can get a little complicated, especially with parenting and then all the other things added in the mix. But man, I'll tell you what, jumping off a rock into a waterfall brings you like right back to day one. And it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm super grateful to be here right now. Lalo kasama pamilya ko. Like, I'm so proud of Luna, like, that she walked down here all by herself. I doubt there's a lot of 4-year-olds doing treks like this. So we're trying to do a little makeshift carrier because of course Luna decided she doesn't want to walk all the way back up the mountain, so we'll see. How's the Descarte baby carrier working?
So far, okay.
So sabi ni ate, they still use this bridge here para sa pine trees doon sa other side. So mahal ang petroleum, libre ang pine trees. So fast forward, one Carinderia style lunch and one flaming hot cup of coffee later, I feel my soul re-entering my body, coming back to life. And we picked up some lemon pie on the way home. So that's another specialty of Sagada, along with oranges. So things like lemons and oranges and citrus grow really good here because it's hot, but not too hot like down in the lowlands. So that's a nice delicacy here. So we're gonna enjoy some lemon pie.
Enjoy some lemon pie.
That's what I told you earlier when we were hiking. Alright, so that was the log cabin. You saw a little bit of our food, so that's about as gourmet as it gets here. I mean, obviously provincial vibes. It's very like simple meals, but you know, honestly, I've been really impressed with the food here. So This place was pretty full, so we got the last table there. And that's the thing, there's very limited dining options in these small towns, and I can't even imagine what it's like when it's peak tourism season. Right now it's just like a trickle of people, but anyways, I was quite impressed. It was nice. Alright, so fast forward to the next day. After a 5-hour drive back to Baguio, we are halfway home, and we're just wrapping up our holiday with one last meal before we hit the road. Little Thai food, looks amazing. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, you never know what you're gonna find in Philippines. So there's this furniture shop here, and then somehow on the other side, there's a really hip coffee shop. So guys, even the bathroom is amazing in here. They have the Japanese toilets where if you know, you know. Once you go that, you'll never go back. Char. But look at the view outside. So all in all, this is amazing little hidden gem we stumbled across on the second floor of a little strip mall in Barangay Military Cutoff in Baguio. So if you're ever in the area, I recommend. So we're in La Union now, after leaving Benguet, and La Union's specialty is bulad, dried fish. So si Aicy, bumili siya ng bulad, ang paboritong ko. Just kidding. It's not my favorite, but I've learned to love it over the years. But I do not love the smell of bulad cooking in the morning. Sorry, pero totoo.